Ndị be anyị ka ụbọchị nketa mara na anyị mma dịka anyị si wee na-esorela anyị n'ihe anyị na-eme n'onu Igbo n'Igbo midia bụ ebe anyị si wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ ozi gbara ọkpụrụkpụ gbasara maka ihe na-eme n'obodo a. Anyị sịrị unu good morning, ụtụtụ ọma, good afternoon, ehihie ọma, and good evening, mgbede uhuruchi ọma. Anyị sị na ọ ya dịrị onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo na mma, na anyị ga-adị ka echi, na echi ada agwụ agwụ, na onwere ife ya eme anyị, na aka Chukwu dị n'alụ anyị, na ụjọ atụ na onye ọbụla, na anyị ga-asọvaive ya bụ ife, maka ka ị na-eme onye Igbo, Chukwu ya na-ekwuru ya ọnụ ya. Mana ọ bụrụ ife anyị ji maka ya wee bịa n'ụbọchị nketa anyị sizi ka anyị tinyere n'obere azụ. O nwere nwanne anyị nwoke wetara anyị n'iru akwụkwọ nnukwu ihe mmụta dị oke mkpa, bụ na onye bụ onye Igbo ọbụla na-ege ntị n'olu m ga-ege ya bụ ife. Onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo kwesịrị ige ihe ọfụma ọfụma, ihe nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ a. Ị ga-esi ya imetụ aka na share button, share ya ka ọ rute ndị ọzọ ntị. Ọ dị nnukwu mkpa, because ihe anyị na-eme na ihe a bụ ihe ya dịrị anyị na mma, and ka Igbo ga-esi dị na mma. So get ya before you get drop your comment on the comment below. All right, over to you, sir.
Presenting the very, very strong case for bail, consistent with the Nigerian Supreme Court's decision saying when you flee to protect your life, you're not breaching a bail condition. But I want to assure all Biafrans everywhere, the work goes on, the cause endures, the hope still lives, the dream never dies. We will continue to persist, inspired by Nnamdi Kanu's greatness and confronting just staggering pain, suffering, etc., for the cause of so many, the living and those yet to be born. And we are confident that justice ultimately will prevail. It may be late, but I think that everyone should tremble when they recognize that God is just and his justice will not sleep forever. So we have a new, renewed bail hearing scheduled for March 19th. We're guardedly optimistic it will turn out positively for everyone, because the rule of law, which is what is at stake here, benefits every Nigerian, not just one group, not just Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba, Biafrans, Igbos. The rule of law benefits everyone, and that's what this struggle is about. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're live. Go on, Mr. Go on, Namazi.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you once again,
Thank you.
Barrister Emeka Ejiofor.
Thank you.
So this is one of our legal luminaries for IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, so Barrister, please, in summary, what transpired today in court?
Well, thank you very much. What happened today in court was the bail application we filed was moved. We urged His Lordship to release Nnamdi Kanu as directed by the Supreme Court. And we also, in the course of moving the application, urged my Lord to be guided and persuaded by the judgments of other high courts, especially the High Court in Umuahia and the High Court at Enugu, where the issues of his living Nigeria was adequately canvassed and discussed. And we know that in those courts, the courts held that Nnamdi did not jump bail, but rather was chased away from Nigeria by the Nigerian armed forces when they went to terminate his life in his house in Afaruku. The prosecution, on the other hand, challenged the issue of bail, claiming that he jumped bail. But obviously, the Supreme Court had taken care of that. The Supreme Court said in their judgment of December 15, 2023, that Nnamdi did not jump bail, but rather had to escape for the safety of his life and well-being, and that nobody should have revoked his bail in the first place, you know. So we thank God that today we were able to move that application. We were actually hoping also that we were going to have a ruling today, but eventually His Lordship was the opinion that that they really had to wait until the 19th of March 2024, by which time she would have made up her mind whether to grant bail or not, or the conditions to attach the bail if granted. We're also looking forward to a hearing. Yes, she had directed the prosecution to file their witness statement on oath from the witnesses they have, and serve on us timeously so that we can prepare for our defense and cross-examination. So we're looking forward to a robust 19th of March, you know, when they will present whatever witness they have, and then we can also challenge those witnesses with our questions to determine the veracity or otherwise of what they are going to say. So that is precisely what happened today, and what we expect to happen in the nearest future between today and the 19th of March 2024.
Okay, thank you very much. Please,
my name is Nnemeke Joffo.
Please, Barrister, the public has been in the know regarding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's health issue.
Yes.
So a simple question, and I believe the public also wants to, to know the update. How is Nnamdi Kanu health-wise?
Well, from the medical reports made available to us, which we filed in court, his health is not too wonderful. He needs proper medical attention, and it's obvious that in the DSS facility where he is detained, there is no, they do not have the capacity or the enough facility to handle the situation, his health condition. You know, you can imagine a situation where samples of his blood had been taken over 25 times, you know, and yet there is no cure in sight. So we have also brought in an independent medical practitioner who also examined him and had come up with a conclusion that the situation he's having right now can lead to heart failure. And we know that DSS may not be able to have the facility to treat such conditions. You might even find it difficult to have it in the State House. You remember in the State House some time ago, the former First Lady said that they don't even have syringes. That is the clinic of the president.
Paracetamol.
They don't have paracetamol, they don't have syringes. So you can imagine then bringing an issue of heart before such facility. So we do not think they have the facility to take care of him health-wise. Otherwise, they would have done it. We also believe they do not have the facility to even manage him. You know, such death can come gradually. It can come gradually, and that is what I think we're experiencing. Okay, but we are looking forward to a situation where this court can grant bail. Then he can look for a good medical hospital that would handle his health condition and treat him, not just manage him, but treat him.
That's okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You can ask boy guys from
Okay, Mazi Boyaka Oyubayaka, Ohanese IGBO Youth Council. Please tell us something regarding today's activity in court.
Thank you so much. I think the issue we are facing today in Nigeria is a denial of justice, and I think the federal government of Nigeria have not learned how to use justice to achieve peace. You cannot achieve peace in any part of the world without justice. I believe that if the Federal High Court will do justice to them, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case, and when they bring the allegation that Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail, I want to inform the federal government to remember that on that fateful day of Operation Python Dance, more than 200 Igbo youth were massacred at Afara Uku, and they should bear that in mind before talking about jumping of bail. And it is obvious that they came for his life, and Nnamdi Kanu seek for safety. So there is nothing like jumping of bail. On behalf of Ohanese Youth Council, we are showing our solidarity to Nnamdi Kanu and also a Biafra struggle, because we have discovered that the victimization of an Igbo man is the definition of the unity of Nigeria they are talking about. And we believe that if Nigeria really wants justice or want peace and love in Nigeria, the only way to go about it is to make sure that justice is done. So we are hoping that on 19th of March next month, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released. Thank you. God bless.
Courting, Mazi, thank you once again.
Yes. Mars is still live on air, so okay. I think that's it for me from them, and that was very, very precise. We thank every single one of you that have showed up in Abuja, and
Ndị be anyị daalụ nne na ụmụ Igbo. Ọzọ dịka ibe ya bụ cheta na ihe a bụkwa Igbo Media ka anyị si wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ ozi a nụrụ n'ụbọchị nke taa bụ 2nd of February 2024. Anyị si na ọ ya dịrị ncha niile na mma, na mgbe ikpeazụ na ncha niile ya ana Biafra ya adịrịrị, ana Igbo ya adị. Ise dịka ị ga ya bụ ife ka ife nwere ikwu gbasata maka ya bụ ife airdrop n'iru akwụkwọ a. Chetakwanụ, I need your own comment and share ya ka o riche many Biafrans aka, ka ha mara ihe na-eme, ka ha sọpọtụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ihe ọ na-eme, ka ha sọpọtụ Maazị Simon Ekpa na ọ dị m na mma ndị Igbo ka ọ na-azụ, ọ bụrụ ọ dị m na mma ụmụnne ya na ụmụnne ya. Ọ gwụna ka ọ ha n'ọnụ. Daalụ nrinne.